Hey everybody, it's Mindy, and I'm going to work on my little Nomi here for a while and just chit chat for a minute. I don't have a lot to talk about today, but just a couple things. So let's just work, I guess, for a few minutes. I know he's upside down, sideways, whatever he is for you, but you know, that's where I'm at. I'm getting there. I'm about halfway. It is just so much confetti, you guys. It's just taking forever because of all of this confetti. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, look, I can do little twos. See, I can do 2 of those. Oh, look, here I can do 4. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, it is what it is. We'll just plug away. Okay, so November, it's going great. I have finished a couple. Well, I finished a gnome hanging, and I finished a special drill gnome. I have another special drill gnome I want to get out and start working on like right away because I just got it. I just unboxed it, and I want to get it done. I want to get busy with it. So I do take some breaks from this one just because the confetti just drives me crazy. Well, it doesn't drive me crazy. I like doing confetti. Sorry, now I got a frog in my throat, right? It just doesn't seem to go as fast, you know, and every once in a while I like to just do something that I'm like, bada bing, bada boom, and you know, it's done. But yeah, there's that. So I just got this one, and I really want to work on it. So I'm probably going to get it out. Okay, why do I have a drill on the end of my pen? It's stuck right there on the end of my pen. Can you see it? I don't know. It's the other color. I can use it. It's the other color. It's an L. Let's find a spot for it. Okay, where's the L? Come on, L. I need an L. L. There, go right there. Oh, I know why it's there. It's an icky drill. Ah, okay, let's get rid of it. There, it's over there now. Anyhow, I forgot what I was saying after all that. But yeah, I just like to, you know, change it up, do different things. I'm also working on Puppy Craze Petunia, and she's getting so close to being finished. I'm so excited to have her done. And I am working on the Dreamer Designs. I told you guys I was going to work on the Dreamer Designs. I haven't gotten a lot done on that one because I just work on it once in a while. You know, I do a little bit, peck away at it, and put it away. It's a big canvas, and I don't have any place else to put it with everything else I'm working on. So I just bring it out in the afternoons, and I set it out here on the table and work on it for a little bit. And then I've been rolling it up and putting it back in the box. All right. Now my issue is I'm getting a corner of it done. Let me know what you do. I'm getting a corner of it done where I've just started working on the corner and peeling the paper back. And so it's growing like this, right? And I don't want to keep doing that. I want to level off and do either the bottom or do up the side or something. But to do that, I think I have to cover with release papers, right? And how will that work if I try to roll it up and put it in the box? I don't know. What do you guys do? What are your suggestions? Let me know what you think. Okay? So there's that. I will be announcing my winner for my weekly prize at the end of the video. Angie did a whip and chat last week, and you're supposed to comment on her whip and chat. I hope you watched it because she's giving away the next prize. So make sure you're watching the whip and chats so you can have a chance to win the prize. All right? Now, here's some exciting news. Exciting news. Ready? We have decided what our giveaway is for the final, for the grand prize. It was Angie's idea. That's my husband's work phone, if you heard that. We'll talk about that in a second. So, you know, last weekend, Diamond Art Club came out with the 3 gnomes, right? I can't tell you how many people have said, Mindy, Mindy, Mindy. And then other people are like, did you get that for a sneak peek? You should have got that for a sneak peek. And I'm like, no, I didn't get that for a sneak peek. But anyhow, I I do have it on the way, you know. Spoiler alert, it is on the way. But Angie contacted me that day, and she's like, what do you think about giving this away for our grand prize? Do you think that's too much? Or I'm like, no, sounds good to me. You know, sounds perfect. It is a gnome event. Why not give away a gnome painting? And then she had some other questions. She's like, oh, geez, I just thought of something. She says, what if it's an international winner? You know, because we can't afford to ship the painting international. The stuff is just way too expensive these days. And she said, I'll just keep it. If it's international, I'll keep it, and we can give international winners a gift card. Okay, sounds good to me. I'm just like, okay, I'm rolling with it, right? And then my next thought was, well, what if somebody wins it that already ordered it? Well, same thing. Angie's willing to keep it if the winner doesn't want it for whatever reason, right? And again, we could do a gift card if you already have it, okay? So it would be fun. It's just a fun little painting. You know, it's got glow-in-the-dark drills. It's going to be, oh my gosh, it's going to be fun. So that's the grand prize. That's the big announcement. But the next thing is, how do you win it? How do you get in on the grand prize? Because so far, all we've done are weekly prizes. So what do we do for the grand prize? Okay, so the grand prize is going to be on our last Whip and Chats. Mine's always on Wednesday. I think she's doing hers on Thursdays. So that last week of October, in our Whip and Chats, make sure you comment. And we're going to ask you to comment specifically what gnome painting you've worked on for November in the comments, okay? And then we're going to get together live on my channel and give away the prize based on those comments from those 2 videos. So we'll have like a runoff, you know? We'll pick one from her comments. We'll pick one from my comments. That will give us 2 semifinalists. And from those 2, then we'll pick the grand prize winner. That's how we're going to do it. Seems pretty simple. Seems pretty fair. And kind of fun. All right? So that's the deal for the grand prize. I hope you're excited about it, because I am. I can hardly wait to, you know, give that painting to somebody, because, man. So if you've thought about buying it and you haven't, you might want to wait a minute and see if you win it first and then go buy it. I don't know if it's going to sell out or not. I have no idea. I haven't even gone back to look since I made my purchase on Saturday. But just a thought. You could wait and see if you win. I mean, but if you're really dying to get it, like right now, you know, go get it. Don't let me stop you. All right. So that's November. That's how it's rolling, guys. That's how it's rolling. Okay. All right. The Christmas event is coming up. Have a Christmas painting. It does not have to be a large project. It could be a small project. Remember, what you are going to do for the DP Christmas elves is you're going to post a picture every day, or you can, you don't have to, you can post a picture every day of your progress, all right? What you're working on for the day. Because each day we're going to do a drawing from Instagram. We have a schedule set up. We're going to rotate through people, the 8 people that are involved. And we're going to pick one winner a day based on the posts on Instagram from the previous day. So like, you know, one person's going to do a drawing on the 2nd, but they're going to pull their winner from the posts on the 1st, okay? So that's how it's going to work. So each of us will do a little designated quick video. It's not going to be a great big long whip and chat type thing or anything like that. It will just be like, hey, here's my winner. It is my turn to draw the winner today. And here's who it is. And we can post that or links to it anyhow on Instagram as well, so that everybody knows I can even post the schedule at some point as to whose day is whose. But for you, it won't really matter whose day it is as long as you've posted a picture. Whoever is drawing that day, well, you'll be included. So that's how it's going to work. And that's a lot of little prizes. They're not big, huge prizes. The daily prizes aren't. But I mean, there's some nice little prizes, maybe trays or wax or pens or, maybe even little small diamond paintings. Who knows? Lots of fun little things. So I hope you're ready for it. You can work on a large painting and just continue to show your progress all month, or you could work on some small things. You could work on one a day. It's totally, totally up to you. Sometimes I've told you guys that this canvas is not sticky enough to get my drill to release from the glue dot. The glue dot is stronger than the glue on the canvas. All right. So I just have to keep fussing with it. All right. I think that's it event-wise. I'm in the process of creating a schedule for next year of events I want to do. I actually have a couple of months that I don't have anything, and if I don't, that's fine. I have a couple of events I want to do. I don't really have a partner, and that would be fine too. I'm just kind of in a different frame of mind right now. I've had to step back from this whole YouTube thing and rethink. When I started it, it wasn't even a channel when I started YouTube, right? I just did it as a question I had, and then I thought, well, I had some helpful information. It was like one of my next videos, and I shared something helpful. And it's always been about just sharing things with people, ideas, things I do, things I find, all of that stuff. And it was fun. Not that it isn't fun now, because I still have fun, but I do find myself caught up in the business aspect of it all. You know what I mean? Because now it is more of a business for me than it used to be. I guess that's the only way I can put that. Because now I have people, I have members, I have, I make money now, and it just, I've changed focus a little bit. And sometimes that frustrates me. Because a lot of it is out of my control. I make videos, I provide content, I do what I think people want to see, and how it's perceived and how it's taken and the success of it is really kind of out of my hands at that point. I suppose if I sat here and did just dumb stuff and it was all crappy, that would be my fault. But, I think I'm doing pretty decent stuff. And I'm trying to do new things, change thumbnails, do different stuff. But, once it's out there in the world, it's really up to everybody else how successful it is. And so I can't keep putting myself in my self-worth, and how I feel about myself and things based on the success of YouTube or not. So I've gone back to square one and I'm rethinking everything. And I'm just just have fun again. And don't worry about everything else. If it happens, it happens. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about subscribers. Don't worry about, do I have the latest and greatest and best thing? Did I miss out on something somewhere? Somebody else is showing, I just have to take it back to just be me, do what I've always done, have a good time. So when I first started my channel, my goal was to get a painting, complete the painting, show the painting, and what I thought about it. How did it turn out? What did I think about the end result? And do that in one like one video, one sitting. And it became very difficult to do because it takes a long time to finish a painting, to be able to do like the whole procedure, the whole process in one video. So, I still do post reviews, and they're okay. And I like doing post reviews because it still shows you the product. It's just not immediate, and you might not remember what it was like at the beginning, what the unboxing was like and stuff. Anyhow, I would still like to do that, and I still try to do that with some small things if I can. Maybe I need to focus on that more. But then, I have to worry about, here I go again, see, thinking, overthinking. You have to worry about having a gap in your content. What do you fill? What do you fill your content with? In the meanwhile, while you're working on the painting, It just needs to be more fun and relaxed, and I just need to take it down a notch and just sit back and go, just make a video and just have fun, and treat it as an entertainment outlet and hopefully informative and helpful to people along the way. And stop worrying about the whole business side of it. I got to let that go and just assume that it will take care of itself, right? It will take care of itself. And not feel bad if a video doesn't get the amount of views that I hope it does, So, yeah, I've had to sit down and have a little chat with myself. Say, Mindy, just take it back. Do what you like. Have a good time. Enjoy. And stop fretting. Just stop fretting. Anyhow, it's hard. It's hard because you want to be successful, Anyhow. So it ties into my next thing. My next thing is, I've told you that my son moved out. And so most of the time I'm just home alone. My husband works, and, he's home at night, and oftentimes he has, several things to do or whatnot. I get that. We were going to go on a vacation. Here we go again with we were going to go on a vacation thing. We did that once already, right? Well, we did it again. We were going to go on vacation this week. He took the time off. We were going to use our timeshare and go to Gatlinburg. And we couldn't because there wasn't available time. I am so sorry to kick the tripod. There was not available time at our timeshare for us to go this week. And I was like, again, okay. So then he tells me one day, well, he turned back in his week. He's not going to go on vacation this week. And I'm like, what? Okay, so you're not on vacation. Okay, I just need to know. You're working? You're not working? What are we doing? I don't know. So I've been thinking, he's going back to work. He's not going, he's not going to be around this week. Well, his friend, and I talked about it in my live last Saturday, his friend was on his way here from Tennessee. His family lives up here. He lives in Tennessee. He makes the trip quite often. Anyhow, he hit a deer and wrecked his truck, his little S10 truck. He wrecked it pretty good with the deer. 70 miles an hour, 180 pound, 200 pound deer. Yeah, it does a little bit of damage. So next thing I know, Dale's offering to help him. And I was like, wait, I thought you had to go to work. He goes, well, this is what I told my boss. I said, if you need me, I'll come in. And I'm like, what? So he's on a as needed basis. And, when his phone just went off just a minute ago, I don't know. It could have been work. He didn't take his work phone. I don't know. But if they need him to come in because it's really busy, he would come in. But he really needed to use up some time because it's one of those things. He earns so much vacation time, you guys. And if he doesn't use it, he'll lose it. So he's trying not to do that. So I guess he hasn't been called into work yesterday or today. Today's Tuesday as I record. And so he's off helping his friend fix the truck. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You do what you're going to do. I guess that's how you want to spend your vacation. Your time off, you go ahead and you do that. I don't care. Whatever. But on the same token, again, here I am, home alone again. Right? And we could have been doing something. Now, do I think it's going to take all week? Maybe. I don't know. His friend wants to have the truck put back together well enough to be on the road on Thursday. He wants to head back to Tennessee on Thursday. So my thought is, okay, Monday. Yesterday, all they did was take some things apart and go find parts, like all day. Like they had to go to junkyards and whatnot and find parts and all that stuff. So that's what they did all day yesterday. Today, I think they're actually starting to put things together, I didn't see him yesterday at all. He got up 8 o'clock. He was gone. Him and his buddies went to breakfast. He asked me if I wanted to go, and I was like, no, you guys have fun. I don't feel like going and hanging out with the boys. No, have fun. But he's trying to get it done. So will we have some time by the end of the week to do something? Hopefully. The problem is the 2 nicest days of the week were yesterday and today, and then it's going to get cold. So I don't think we're doing anything outside. I don't know. But, okay. What do you do if you're a person who is alone? Like a lot. I do have him, and the weekends, we're together all weekend, really. But what do you do? I talk to you guys, and I have a couple friends. Well, I only have 2 friends, actually, I can call like during the day because they're home. But what do you do? What do you do to fill that time and that void? I call it a void because that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's like this hole in my life since I retired. Am I glad I retired? Sure. It was very stressful. And with this whole pandemic thing, kids getting sick, masks, all that stuff, I am so glad I'm not there doing that. But I feel, and especially since, my son moved out again, I'm feeling like a hole, there's a hole in my life. I used to be busy. And of course I had a lot of stress as well, but I had a job. I had a purpose. I had goals. I had things I needed to get done and, all of that. And now I'm just kind of like, well, today is Tuesday. What do I do today? I let the chickens and the ducks out at noon. I eat my lunch. I let the dogs out to go to the bathroom. Oh, maybe I should record a video. It's just not the same. How do you guys deal with that if you're in my situation? How do you deal with it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm feeling a little like loss of, I don't know, goals, purpose. When my son lived here for like 8 months or whatever he was here for, it kind of came back, that sense of purpose. I had somebody that needed me, I had someone I could help. And that self-worth felt a little stronger, And, you know, him being gone again, I'm back to just, I don't know. I feel somewhat floundering, like I just flounder. Does that make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense to you guys. But anyhow, don't ask me how I got onto this whole topic, other than it's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. And I guess it just came out. Who better to talk to about it than you guys, right? Who better? I don't know. Anyhow, so I have the girls in our bowling, which we do every other Thursday. So this week is bowling, so that will be something, an outing, you know. And my friends that are planning the retirement party for me, which is the following Thursday, is my retirement party. So I have a couple things coming up. I think the retirement party is just going to be very small. Just my closest friends and family are going to be there. I think it's been such a long time now, you know, a year and a half since I was at school with the other teachers. You know, I think that, I don't know, kind of lost out on that opportunity for them to feel connected enough to come, if that makes sense. So anyhow, you know, it will be fun with my friends and my family. So there's that. Yeah. There's a fly buzzing around my head, which reminds me of another thing that's going on. Does anybody else have problems right now with those fake ladybugs? I'm telling you what, they're everywhere. Everywhere. And I don't know how they're getting into my house, but they're getting into the house. One night I looked up at the ceiling and there must have been 30 of those ugly orange looking ladybug things on the ceiling inside the house. We were out on the deck on Sunday. Sunday we were sitting on the deck. We walked up to get breakfast and came home, and it was just beautiful. So we sat on the deck for a while. And Dale was like, oh my gosh, look at this. Just look at these things flying around. And I'm like, what in the world? That was the first day I noticed these bugs. And they were everywhere. They were on the side of the house. They were on the banisters. They were on the flag. They were on the grill. They were on the deck itself, just walking around. And they were flying. They were just flying. You'd look up and you'd just see these little bugs flying everywhere. I mean, they'd fly right at you. They'd fly right at your head. They'd hit you in the head. They're everywhere. A couple of times I was just like, one just hit me in the eye. One landed on my glasses, you guys. I'm like, what is going on with these bugs? I actually came into the house after sitting out there on the deck, and I combed my hair. I went in the bathroom and I combed my hair, and I combed out one of the bugs out of my hair. It's disgusting. Dale wants to go get some stuff called Home Defense, and it's a spray that you can spray around the outside, the exterior of your house, to deter them from being up by your house or trying to come in. I mean, I get that it's getting cold out, and they're probably looking for a nice warm winter home. They're like the stink bugs, right? I mean, come on. I just don't know. It's so gross. Gross. But I don't know. He keeps talking about getting this stuff, but now here he is. I'm not complaining, honestly. I'm not. But here he has been for 2 days now, off working on a truck. We're in the middle of an invasion here. Do you have 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Get some stuff and spray our house. Oh boy. Yeah, anyhow. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right. What else did I want to say? It seems like I've just been moaning and groaning and complaining this whole video. And I'm sorry. Sometimes it is what it is. It's just the way you feel and it comes out. So that's what today is. My feelings are out and saying hello. I can't help it. I can't help it. But anyhow, it will be better. It will be better. I wonder what will happen. Here's my thought, is I wonder what will happen when Dale actually retires. He has a date. He has a plan. He wanted to get his pension to a certain amount before he retired. There's some raises coming at work. He's picked a date now. And I'm just curious, how will life change when he is retired as well? What will happen then? I don't know. I don't see him being the one to sit around all day by himself. You know what I mean? So I'm certain that things will change. He's been asking me, so what are we going to do when I retire? And I'm like, I don't know. You tell me. What are we going to do? You tell me. What's your plan? You know? Talked about maybe doing like together. I mean, I'll still do my channel and stuff, but maybe add like a travel vlog segment where we could take some little trips here and there and talk about what we see and what we found and what we ate and, just fun stuff. Explore the area. See what we can find. Cool and exciting. That'd be kind of fun. He's kind of interested in that a little bit, So we'll see. We'll see if I can get him to maybe do some travel vlogging. It's not going to be for a year, so don't get all excited. It's not going to happen right away. But, it's a possibility down the road, I guess. So, all right. Anyhow, gosh, sorry I've just been like on and on and on about just droll topics. Oh, anyhow. Well, I am going to go and I'll pick that winner for the weekly prize. So remember to watch Angie's videos. You can still watch Angie's video this week. Head on over there. Watch her video for the week and comment whatever she needs you to comment on hers so that you can have a chance to win on her channel as well. All right. And of course, I'll be back next week to but tell you about my next giveaway, show you my prize and all that fun stuff. I've been having fun collecting stuff for prizes though, especially for the Christmas thing coming up. I've been finding some cute stuff that I'm going to include in my little packages. So I'm excited about that. I'm giving away 3. Each of us are giving away 3. And then there's a grand prize, which is most likely going to be a gift card, just so you'll know. But we're each giving away 3 smaller prizes, 3 of the weekly prizes. And I picked up 3 things yesterday that are going to go in my packages that I'm like, ooh, those are cute. Those are cute. I hope you like them. I like them. I would keep them, but I'm going to give them away. That kind of thing. So, yeah. And stay tuned because, like I said, I'm going to start actually putting out my schedule for next year of my events. If you don't follow, I think it's Mr. and Mrs. Danube. I think that's how you say it. They're on Instagram. And they also have a Facebook. I don't follow it on Facebook, but I do on Instagram. And they post about all the events that they know about. And they have created a little schedule you can look at for events. So I'm going to get mine scheduled, everything that I know currently, and get that over to her, and she will post it. If I can, I will try to link their Instagram account. It's always a little tricky for me, linking an Instagram account. I don't know why. It's just harder for some reason. But yeah, it's a good place to follow along to learn about all the events upcoming. And there's already a lot scheduled. I mean, there are quite a few scheduled already. Last time I looked at the calendar, there were several already on the calendar. So I better get mine on there, right? I get mine on there. And then if I add people, I can always add people later. At least you'll know what the event is. So, all right. Time to go pick a winner. All right. Something a little more jovial, a little more upbeat, picking a winner. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to let you sit here and look at this weird screen for a second while I talk, because apparently when I just did this, I wasn't recording. I took a picture, but I wasn't recording. So I have the winner already pulled up over here. But before I want to show you who it is, I did want to welcome some of the newest members to my channel and say thank you so much for joining as a member and that extra little bit of support. So welcome to Valerie Hollifield, Lisa Brown, Janelle Jorda, and Patty. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. So I did spin the wheel already. And I did pick the winner. I'm sorry, I took a picture at the beginning and I didn't have it on video. The life of YouTube. Sometimes stuff happens. All right, you want to see who it was? I'll show you. It is Marilyn B. Marilyn, congratulations. Marilyn said, I love your calm, easygoing attitude with these types of events. Fun and keeps diamond painting relaxing and stress-free. Need a gnome emoji here, but sadly, they don't have one. LOL. Marilyn, I have thought that several times. Where's the gnome? Where's the gnome? Is there somebody we can talk to about that to get a gnome emoji? I don't know. And Marilyn, you know what? Stress-free and relaxing and fun. That's the way I want to keep things, you know? I don't want it to be too difficult or you have to worry about a million things. Just let's have fun. That's what it's all about, right? Yeah. All right. So congratulations, Marilyn. Please make sure you contact me. My email is below the video in that little description box. You'll hit the little arrow and you get all kinds of goodies down there. You'll find my email. Email me your address so that I can send you out your prize package. Okay. All right. Don't forget to go watch ENG, you guys, and do whatever you need to do, whatever she tells you, comment-wise, so that you have a chance to win on her channel as well. Okay? Thanks, everybody, so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, you guys.